And here we go, guys. We have our next series on tap. It's gonna be a good one here. And obviously, you gotta kind of make the most out of any situation. But this is one of those scenarios where you really don't know what to expect, right? This is it. The winner will be playing the Denver Dingleberries coming up in the Western Finals. That will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we got 2 games on tap. It's gonna be awesome. Actually, no, that will be on Saturday, because today's schedule is we have our both Western games. We have both Eastern games tomorrow. That will be the Pensacola Private Parts versus the North Carolina Comstocks, and then the Brooklyn Butt Cheeks versus the New Jersey Genitals. Those 2 games will be tomorrow. Then we'll play the Eastern final, or excuse me, we'll play the Western final on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Eastern, and then on Monday we'll have the great. Actually, no, sorry. On Saturday we'll play both championships on both conference championships, and then on Sunday we'll be playing the grand championship between them all. So that's kind of our schedule. So we got one more game on tap, and then tomorrow at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern, we'll kick off our kind of little beginner series, if you will, right? It's gonna be that kind of chalk situation where it's kind of like, oh, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna really? Again, it's just gonna be one of those chalk situations where it's like, oh, how do you plan on, doing so and so? It's like, how are we gonna be able to, counter this strong offense out of California? Especially if you're on Colorado, you get to play your in-state rival, which is the Denver Dingleberries. So it's kind of a big one here. But we're kicking it up with a hard point, right? And you just got to kind of, take into consideration what are you going to be able to do on, I guess, the outer brink, right? So that's going to be the big question here, brought to you by Geico. Not really too much of note aside from the fact that, well, it's really good. The offense is really high powered on the side of Colorado. All right, my mic is muted, chat. I'm so sorry about that. All right, what I was saying, we're just gonna be playing. It is the California Cucks taking on the Colorado Coochie Killers. Nothing too much there. Only aside from it's just like cool. We're just gonna be playing this for a little bit. Yeah. Winner of this will be playing the Denver Dingleberries in the Eastern. Tomorrow we'll be playing both Eastern finals. That will be Pensacola Private Parts taking on the North Carolina Cumsocks, and then Brooklyn Bitch Slappers and the New Jersey Genitals. 2 winners will face off on Sunday, or excuse me, later on Saturday. And no, excuse me. And then on Saturday we will have those 2 games. We're just gonna be commentating over play. I'll be playing as California because I'm rocking LA. We're gonna be playing some Invasion Hardpoint. And with that being said, let's get started, chat. That's about to be the most fun one here, I think, out of the bunch. You can kind of just go, have some fun, kick it out, and just kind of go with whatever we want. So let's go, chat. So here we go. The Coochie Killers looking to come out here, swing on strong, get the first game underway, and obviously this is one of those scenarios you really don't know what's going to happen. So we'll kind of just see what the little mix is. And now you just kind of need to get something big here if you're on the side of the Coochie Killers. But the California Cucks are looking to get something else done. I'll be playing as the Cucks, obviously. So I'm just going to be going through mid-alley cut, and you'll be taking back shops. So I guess you can kind of move the chains, if you will. And time for the Cucks. California Cucks. We're just going to be walking it down. Has to be watching through mid, but you also have to watch main street. So main street is going to be that one main target where you just really don't know what to expect. Shot's going to ring out. Roy's going to actually ego chow the fuck out of that. And now you have a really good angle behind, right behind door. So it works out.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Roy's is going to be right here as well. And, 32 seconds on time. Oh, shit, okay. I somehow won that gunny despite the lag, but it's alright. Good gunny, obviously. You're coming back out by Backstreet. And now the Backstreet boys kicking in. And again, you have to escape with your life, or it's going to ego chow the fuck out of that. And again, gets absolutely beamed from the side. And, well, obviously, so far, for the side of California, you have 40 seconds on time. Rotation is most likely in your favor. Actually, I don't think it's directly in your favor, but no one's quite there yet, so Royce will walk down time. Royce will walk down new. Anybody that tries to go to new, Royce will have, their head. Royce actually will be primary, but again, he just doesn't want to. It's still 52-0, so Royce will take time, but again, it's just going to be a very chalk situation to go with. So you kind of have to hold down new by yourself. Again, it's just those chalk things. You just really don't know where angle. If you open up, trying to kill. Can I kill? Royce again, just trying to make sure no one gets on time. And again, now that'll be first second time unless the gunny's there, so I think 0 seconds on time. And again, still 0 seconds on time. You have to hold down every rotation, every angle, and this should be an open shot game. So again, Roy's going to toss the stun out. And so far, Royce will have the backup primary. Dead. Again, more people on time. And again, you need to rotate new. And the question is, can you rotate new in that nick of time? Or, again, will it just be another walk-down scenario? That's to be the question. Again, it's still going to be 80-0. Hell of a start. Roy's going to have a good angle. Again, Roy's going to ego shot the fuck. And again, he finds the kill. He needs the backup so dearly. But Royce will hang on so far and clutch up for his team. Again, Royce needs a better angle. He will be weak as fuck, though. Has the EDD vest. So he can kind of walk down Main Street, but... Again, you need to find the kills. The kills are found. No time. It's going to be 109-0. And, it's definitely going to be a stellar comeback, indeed. Again, looking for the first bit of time. And that will be the first second of time. Finding the angle. Royce drop shot. One goes in, and the jump shot does not work, but it's really only guaranteed 10 seconds worth of scrap time, so nothing too major. The rotation will be favor of, the Cucks, and, for the side of the... and the Coochie Killers will only have 11 points on the board, and, the California Cucks are, I guess moving the chains quite literally. round one. It's already 250. He can start to make clockwork. Gonna be cutting his way through interior shop. You have to start making your way through yellow. And now Roy's gonna have to be very dearly to check those angles. But again, I think it's just one of those chuck things here. Again, Roy's gonna rotate around. Have main angle, like always. And again, he had Petty, but again was just not able to convert. And well, you kind of just have to hope. 150 to 11. Again, you're just kind of, this is quite preposterous. You have 5 people down by Main Street. You have to win the gunnies. You do crack one, so now you do induce the time. And now as we kind of approach Dome, rotations flip, and Royce will be, again, the first one on time, first one on new.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
And now you just kind of have to take into consideration Royce will not necessarily get on time. Well, he will for the time being, but he just has no one to help him out. So if he can have some help, I mean, I guess he can find all the help he could get. Just gonna block one. We? I don't know who. I don't know who we is, but we. I don't know we. I don't know who we is. Oh, we. Anyways, kind of as we continue forth and forward, we're going to be rotating into the new point, but again, so far for the Coochie Killers, it's just going to be a very, I guess, monumental situation here. You know, you still are losing by a lot. The rotation, I don't even know quite sure what's happening, but again, you just kind of have to be ready, but I guess spawns flip. We're already through one rotation, and now I can start to make clockwork. So, here we go. Nothing quite yet. Royce will be watching back door, watching back park, and now you can just start to make clockwork out of this play. Again, it's just one of these scenarios. You have to cover, you get the jump shot, and again, you just cannot find the gunny, and I guess the gunny's outplayed, and now finally the Coochie Killer is getting something, but so far, for the California Cucks, they're making it very easy on themselves tonight. Again, you just find something, and you just get outgunned, right? You have the pinch, you have, you know, the angle, outside, inside. You kind of have that situation where you're just trying to think, like, oh, how are you going to be able to manage, you know, on the outer bit? How are you going to be able to, you know, make rotation through mid, and, you know, maybe through back shop. Right sector will have both angles down. And again, you get the double kill here, even in the ego chow, but you are going to be weak, so you're going to have to recover 15 seconds worth of scrap. Only going to be awarded to you, and now you have to sort of make clockwork, start to make rotations. Well, for mid-shop, you're going to have to start wondering, like, how's your gunny going to improve? You kind of hit the angle. And again, you're just trying to find the free kills, but it's just going to be 2 people back construction. And now P2 square, you're going to have to start to find something. You're really close to winning this game here, so again, it's just going to be like, how long can you hold off this attack so far from the Coochie Killers, but Royce actually will have a decent angle here, so just be prone. He knows exactly where the attack is. And again, the snaking mid-air came in. A good gunny, 1-2, looking to drop 3, but the 1-2-3 pack-a-punch is not coming in quite yet, but again, Royce actually going to be hitting that massive flank, so this could provide costly, maybe even deadly. Royce actually will have a really good angle on Park, but you're just going to have to be able to work efficiently. Royce will be walking down the single. And again, the tides have turned. You have to start snaking. Now, maybe by top. But again, more time in the horizon. You have to start making plays. Royce will actually run through mid cafe, and now you can start to make plays. But again, you only have a certain amount of time here, so 2:10 to go. It's mainly just going to be scrap time so far. And now if you're on the side of the Coochie Killers, well, you have to start making plays. Well, again, you're just going to have to start making plays. And Roy's going to be weak, but... And now the double team comes through, and time is going to be in favor. Coochie Killers might be able to make this manageable. You're going to be hitting right into that P3, and that's, or excuse me, P3. And that was kind of where the first bit of scrap time really got set in, right? Especially on the side of Royce. You find the kills, you find 1, you find 2. The clockwork is right in and through, and I have to be able to make clockwork right of that. So, if you're on the side of the queef blower, or excuse me, if you're on the side of the Coochies, you can win it right here. If you cannot win it right here, you need to hold all the time on the point. But you're just going to need a rotation towards new if you want to have any chance here. And, well, you're going to have to really go to new if you just want to get a chance here. So you're going to have to rotate towards top building. And now this is it. Only 20 points to go. And, well, for the side of the Coochie Killers, they are going to need a big comeback here. We've seen it, but quite manageable.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
So I guess the throwing knife gets him, but we'll see.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Game 1 taken by the California Cucks. I mean, Royce kind of had that outer kill, right? It was that final kill coming by bottom steps, and Mike, RBK, was able to come through clutch on that one. And, well, for the side of LA, excuse me, for the side of California, mainly the LA team, they were whooping ass. Quite the hard point there to open it up, right? Even to the first 2 points, right? You had tech office, and then you went to the square, you went to playgrounds, and it was an absolute shutout. 0 points completely on the board. Then you just kind of rotated into the favor of, like, look, right, we got through that nice play, especially through through bathroom, and then obviously the, 8 seconds of scrap time, 8 to 15 seconds of scrap time got picked up from the side of the Coochie Killers. And that's kind of when the play started. But again, Coochie Killers could not pull off that massive comeback that they needed versus the Cucks. Cucks maybe had about 182 by the time they finally got points on the board. So it was quite the blowout. It was straight zeros throughout the board, contested, uncontested, especially through the square. But it is what it is. S&D coming up next. And, well, you just have to really hope, right? What's the plan going into this? Especially for the Coochie Killers. Especially if you're Colorado, you finally want to get something on the board here. But, I mean, hey, looking at the S&D stats, it's quite different than, you quite imagined, right? You're thinking, like, oh, how am I going to be able to come back from this, right? So we'll kind of see what happens, right? So, we'll be back in just a second here, and then we'll have S&D. Here we go, S&D. This is about to be the most shocked game of S&D in a while. It's Rust. There's, you know, everybody's gonna be on top maps.
Search and destroy.
Again, Royce, Fry, and Rust. So just gonna kind of take your time here. Play smart. Play your corner. Again, there goes Royce. Found one. Got flashed.
We're planting at Alpha.
Oh god, nope. 5v1. This is it. Round one.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
What good play though.
Search and destroy. Move in and detonate the target.
Grab the bomb.
Secured the
Fuck,
device.
no. Round
We lost
two,
that round.
books.
Prepare for the next one.
Good round, but whatever works, am I right?
Switch
So,
sides.
point, favor, and now you have to kind of think how we're going to come back into this. Now you have to be on the good defense.
Set up security around the objective.
Now again, you have to be able to make a good defensive call here. Whereas again, we'll slide right through. Again, the trades are there. Again, it's going to be way more numbers. You know, obviously got killed right at the start here. The big play is going to be a 3 and 4, you're going to have man advantage. And now you have to watch bomb, but again, the hit over towards B bomb is going to make it just a little bit more challenging. But again, I guess it was a fake wraparound. And now you kind of have to watch all the angles. On 3, the man advantage, the jump shot, 1 on 2. You have to make the clutch. 22 seconds, 1 on 2. Again, so many more angles you can watch here. And you.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
And again, they get killed. Good play, am I right?
Search and destroy.
Again, just such a skillful play.
Keep the enemy
You have
off
to be
the
able to make, you know, clutch plays like that. Ray's gonna be on the one who's gonna be making the defense here. Keep be hitting angle.
Friendly
Oh,
UAV
again.
online.
Not the angle. You have one. Now you have a good angle. Again, you find another one backside. And again, the kills come back out mid. It is going to be a 3-on-1. You have numbers, especially. You can even it out. But this is probably the Coochie Killer's best time to win the round. You do have numbers. Backside trades out.
Round
Kills done.
secure. On to the next. Switching sides. Search and destroy. 141.
Here we go, all the way back. It's going to be something else chalked. Again, Roy's going to get a really good Semtex out here, but you're just going to... Oh, and again, the snipe's through. The Pope will cover down. Oh, and the snipe right through. The 2-piece comes out. I mean, hey, you had a good read coming back from top, but it's just going to be one of the chalk scenarios. The RPG. Oh, this is about to get dead. We could blow yourself up, but again, you can't find any kills, and there it is. You have to be able to find something right now. You just don't want to make a dumb mistake. And oh my, the RPG comes out swinging. And,
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy. Move Move in and detonate the target. You've got the bomb. Friendly UAV on station.
Okay, you got numbers. Can you just make the read? Reverse, having one. Have the pinch. Hurt numbers, but Roy's gonna actually be watching the flank here. So again, I feel like it's just gonna be one of those chalk scenarios, right? You have to be able to easily hit that flank. And that will do the round right there.
Secure. On to the next. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Set up security around the objective. Friendly UAV online. Hostile UAV in the area.
And Roy's gonna be in this in a 3-on-5 scenario, right? The worst scenario, 3-on-4 numbers, a lot more manageable. Royce does not have a good shot. 2-on-4, 2-on-3. Roy's gonna find the stun on 1. Back by B bomb. I think there might be a flank one now. Again, you're just trying to skip with your life. Again, 2-on-1. And now, if you're Royce, you have to slowly start watching the flank, right? And again, the kills come back out by yellow. Excuse me, by red, not yellow. And now the question is, can you be able to make those trades? I don't think you can. We just can't afford it.
Remaining.
The gunny comes out. Round point. Excuse me, match point. We're gonna go up 2-0 is the side of the Cox, and if you're the Coochie Killers, you're gonna need something big.
Search and destroy. Keep the enemy off the objective.
So again, another chalk scenario, right? Royce has that gunny potential, and slide on through back by B-bomb. Again, Royce would actually be able to escape. Let's get a pistol here. Gonna just pop a quick reload, and now they're teamed up. Royce gonna be hitting the flank, and well, it's gonna have to be a good gunny right here. Or to manage, I should say. It's actually just gonna be. And again, the kills, the two teamworks come out, and the plays are done just like A, B, C, D, and they stay alive. I mean, hey, obviously, right? You have that.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. 141. Plant a charge on the
This
target
could possibly be it. Final round again. I mean, obviously, we see something like that happen again. Drop shot again. Colwood's there. Stays alive just for the time being, but again, we're just gonna have those numbers. Dead. 4, 3, 4, 1. This series score. Roy's gonna have numbers. Roy's gonna have numbers, and that will do it. They get the job done.
The mission's complete. Good work.
And the California Cucks 2-0. I don't know what on God's screen earth that was. Mean Machine just waiting so patiently at their cutout. It was all pink, and Mean Machine on Pickle Tickler, and Pickle Tickler had nowhere to go, and he was certainly in a pickle on that one. And 2-0 Cucks. Now the question is, what are you gonna be able to do if you're especially on the side of, well, the Coochie Killers? You come into this and you're like, great, what do I do? You are down 2-0 in this series in a must-win. You have fought through the wild card to make it here. You finally made it to the semifinals and the divisional. You made it to the semifinals until you make it to the Western Finals, and you have an opportunity to play the winner of, well, Denver. You have an opportunity to play the Denver Dingleberries, and that's just going to be such the biggest question coming into this. And you're curious, how do you manage, right? But we'll kind of figure that out after the break. We'll be back in 5 minutes, but when we return, we'll have Control coming up next, and, well, maybe the Coochie Killers can get something back on the board, but we'll be back soon. we welcome you back here, and well, obviously, this is quite the big one here, so, well, this is it, you know, possible 3-0 in the outcome here, and, well, this is, I guess, kind of hurt all, if you will, right? You obviously kind of had, you know, your rough patching, your rough start quite at the beginning, but you also kind of had to really get mixing creative with your map style, and, well, honestly, I think that's kind of going to be the main factor in this one, so we'll kind of just see, you know, what happens, you know. Maybe we can see something, maybe we cannot, but with the control up coming here, this is about to be good. Here we go. We'll see. Scrapyard control, and trust me, chat, this is where it gets everything here. So this will kind of be the make or break game, I think, for either side, right? Depending on how we join. If it's like a 2-2, that's going to be chalked. We won't count it. If it's like a 2-1, we won't count it. If it's like a 1-1, I might count it. It's a 2-0, so, well, this might end the series, but if it doesn't go the way expected, you know, Royce obviously going to be on the crossing. Drop shot, dead! Able to open it up. Royce again. He's going to be found killed all the way on backside. And now the question is, can you be able to find a kill, right? Roy's going to obviously get the stun. There you go. He's at least able to delay it. Here comes the B attack. Be on time here. But he delays it just enough. And I think B might actually be able to be secured. But no, the kill is coming off way back. And Roy's got a kill. This is it. This could possibly be it. A, taken. B, contested. A. And that will do it. Shortest control ever. 3-0. And whatever that tomfoolery was, we're not counting that, but good little warm up into control. We will count the next one, but and this is obviously going to be the big game here, so we're not counting that. You know, get a little warm-up, like 30-second warm-up. And here we go, right? Obviously, you have one of the biggest things here. You have maybe a good game, possible, you know, good shot, but... Oh. Here we go. Sub-base control, and this is the control I like, but again, here we go. Sub-base control. Let's hope we get a better map detail. Just about to start here, so with 10 seconds to go, now we get a clean slate, and this could possibly be it here. And here we go, as control about to be almost be underway here, and ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. And now it's looking to be something good here. Again, the sense not that best, but could be a little bit better. We're just gonna actually take time back by A, but again, you're gonna have that mid tunnel. We're just gonna get the jump. No jump shot yet, but Royce actually will hit flank. And well, when you hit the flank, that's a very dangerous ball game you're playing. So finds one. Retreating back. Just gonna retreat. Now he is gonna go upstairs. Someone is already up here, I think. So for the most part, B will be taken. Royce again. B taken. Royce, the distraction man. He will get away. He will allow B to be taken. And almost a drop shot, but the pursuit wasn't there. It's just down to A, and it's already a little bit of ticks added on. It's looking like the Kansas, it's looking like the California Cucks might actually come in clutch. But if you're on the side of the Colorado, Coochie, Coochie Killers, then you're going to need to step up your game here in the control. You're going to need to at least hold off this strong Cuck's attack, and then from there you're going to have to be able to make clockwork, but it's not going like the clockwork's being made, so with main contact coming down, again, it is going to be weak. And 2 people are going to be watching top, so that's going to be the most difficult scenario you're going to have to deal with, but here we go.
Got your back.
Bernetti is definitely next to the sidearm here. Just chopping that guy out there.
We're attacking Alpha.
And the kill from top window, so now able to make clockwork for now. Lives, it's just going to be about a 1 to 2 life differential, if not even, so you're going to need something big, you're going to need to come up clutch. Well, most generally speaking, you're going to need something. And again, Roy's not able to find anything by top window, but he is able to get on for an attack, maybe, but no, the clutch, it is going to be 14, 16 lives, and now we're going to need the biggest clutch of the century. That, I don't know what that room's for, probably a good S&D spot to hide, but...
Hostile UAV in the area. Capturing A.
It's a stun.
Enemy UAV active.
And again, one guy's just going to be red tunnel. He's going to be camping, waiting. Royce has the information, he has the intel. Royce again gets to make clockwork. For this plays.
1 minute remaining.
Again, Royce, the lives, not in favor. Again, you have to start making plays. So maybe a 4.
Advise you dig in.
And it almost gets a drop shot. This could be it. This could be the round. This could be everything right here. Crumbling. Time. Not on side.
The reinforcements are done. Moving here. 30 seconds remain. Capturing A. We're engaging Alpha. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Switching sides. Control. Don't let the
Next
objective
round.
fall into enemy
Here we go,
hands.
chat. It is going to be just one little life differential here, but it is going to be for this. Now you have to make clockwork. Smoke plays. And now again, Roy's going to be making the reason by top window. He has company. The question is how do you keep that? You got to just be top. And now you have to top. Times one. The other. Again, you get the weak. You have the weakness. Here goes Royce. Toss and stun. Again, Roy's going to find the stun here. He's going to have to make plays.
We're down to our last objective.
And oh no, down to A, and now the Coochie Killers could also make a good play. This is all down to the Coochie Killers here. And now if they can clutch up here in this biggest moment of their life, they might actually be able to take A. The question is, can you take A physically? Again, not really. You cannot take it physically, at least for the time being. Whereas Six will be top map, so we can start to make plays off top maps. And again, the kills, the bullets were penetrating. I mean, A for the most part is fine, but you just are going to be able to watch that angle. Royce will hit the flank, and while maybe now Royce can start to make a play, more or less going to be a factor of like, oh, kills go straight out, but for the most part, kills are even. It's more or less just a 1 or 2 kill game. Finds 1.
Taking A.
2.
You're running low on reinforcements. Enemies at
2.
Alpha. The enemy's running low on reinforcements.
And now you got 12 bullets in your mag, so gotta really make them count in this scenario. Again, Gunny, not as good. 12 lives. Differential, you have to start making clockwork here. And now you are making your progress up the stairs. So now you have to be running upstairs. You should be making plays. And then the question is, can you be able to make these plays?
Final minute.
Finds one. Finds one. That's all they need to open up the play call. There's just one. Finds angle. Two. It almost finds another third, but Royce coming in clutch so far for the team, 8-9 differentials, and Royce has been finding most of the kills so far this round. I mean, obviously, this is the one scenario where you need to find players. You need to find anything. You cannot afford to lose. You do have lives on your side, not too many though. So you can't just be like saying all willy-nilly.
30 seconds left.
And again, the Semtech's not able to connect, but you are almost able. 20 seconds to go.
Taking A. Enemies attacking Alpha.
Good. That stays alive for the time being. So, for the time being. And that will do it for the
Won that
round.
round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides.
Here we go. This will do it.
Control.
Round 3.
Take control.
This
of
is
the
probably the
objective.
Coochie Killer's best opportunity here for the side of Colorado. Semtech's
Capturing
through.
B. We're attacking Alpha.
Found one.
Capturing A.
Now Royce can have a big place. Oh, almost found 3. And almost found the triple. I mean, hey, opened up the first few kills to open up the round here. Now the question is, can you kind of keep that pace? I don't know. That's the also mighty. You find another one, and now you might have to normally clockwork. And now you have the numbers. You have the numbers for a trade. By chance, you escape with your life, but no, someone's watching tunnel. And now this could be it.
Last objective. Get it secure.
The question is, can you kind of secure this Royce? So actually, throw down the set. Almost not throw down the subtext. Double kill coming out from interior, and now the clock starts ticking. Not, I guess, vulnerably on your side. Just more or less a skill issue.
Friendly UAV
And now Royce has to
online.
check all the angles. And now Royce gonna have a decent angle here. And then mine, Prox mine, the EDD comes in clutch. The mask. The mask works, I guess. The EDD padding, so not the tac mask, just the EDD padding. Dead. Royce finds another one. Gets on time.
Be
Gets on
advised,
2.
you're low on reinforcements. Enemies
Again,
low
Royce
on
doesn't have much. The nade gets him, but the gunny is so good. A, taken. The EDD padding comes in clutch for Royce. Royce gonna be hitting their flank. Royce gonna be hitting their flank. This could be all, but so deadly. Royce finds 2. Finds one more there. Almost finds another. Back by red. And now this is where the turns have tied. Lives favor of the California Cucks. If you're on the Cuck, you have to fight. Royce will jump down. He's chasing after. And usually you wouldn't be a chaser, but again, this is the scenario where you need to chase. Finds 1. Now again, this is like the scenarios where you need to find 2. Royce cannot find anybody here, but again, another scenario. And now, you find another. Now you can get inside. And now Royce will actually hop inside. He will hop to the inner pools. And now this is the big part, right? If you can get in here, and now Royce will find 2 on the flank. Royce will find 2 on the flank. Finds 2 on the flank. And oh no, trades are good though. You still have lives. You still most likely have lives. No, you don't. It is gonna be a 3 on 6. 2 on 6.
1 minute remaining. The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
But again, so crucial and so
Switching
clutch.
sides.
2-1.
Control.
And now, this is the Coochie Killer's best time.
Hostiles are after the objectives. Don't hostile UAV in the area.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
They're taking A.
Now again,
They're taking B.
the double hit is coming out.
Enemies at Alpha. Hostile SAE near your position. They're taking
Race will
B.
jump down the tunnel. Again, the mines. They are so gung-ho about placing these mines, and now the double hit, and this would be the opportunity, exactly what the Coochie Killers need. The reverse sweep possible to knock out the California Cucks. So Royce actually will get the wedge. He will watch B just for the time being. Nothing too major, but again, dead. Well, at least be able to call one dead just for the time being. I don't know if that will be quite the exact terminology they need. Royce actually will ego chow that once again. Again, Royce will be watching top. He will need some time. Again, Royce gonna be hitting the flank. Once again, Royce is so gung-ho about hitting that flank. It's just, can you be able to make those play calls? I just don't know if you can afford to be making play calls like that. Royce goes for one. He's gonna whip out his pistol. He's gonna be going for two. And maybe he's gonna go for the third. I don't think so. He did not go for the third on that one. 23 kills already. It's a one-life differential. It's only down to A and B, but they both have 2 ticks down. A and B, you can just not be affording to waste your whole time on just defending A and B, but you have to be able to. You have to be able to manage. It's kills, everything, reinforcements, everybody comes from B. This is it right here, and this is probably the final swan here. Again, Royce actually has a really good angle. Royce is a good angle on top. Royce has a good angle on top box. Yeah, Royce can start to make plays a lot more manageable. Finds one. Top deck. Now, Royce might actually be able to make some plays happen. Now again, you have the angles. Let's take him out though. You do have lives, you do have numbers. 13 on 6, we can be going to round 5. You have to defend A with your passion here, but this will be a one-time hit, and Royce will be watching all. There goes Semtex, able to make clockwork. Dead. One drops dead. Dead! And drops him like a fly. And now the kills come back. It is just going to be at the top. Now they are kind of aware to where he's at, but...
Destroy the target.
Again, this is it. But Royce actually does have some info where he's at. And no, cannot find the drop shot. He will be dropped back in the crate, if you will. But it's, again, it's just like those scenarios. You don't really know. This could be it. We could be going to round 5, and we most likely will. But just with 20 seconds to go, you have to start making yourself known, start making a play, and at the end of the day, go for something. But again, you just really can't deem for anything. Royce will be the only one watching point for time. So Royce will just sit on deployable cover, just in case. Royce will be watching the flank. I think he's just trying to get himself on time, but 30 seconds to go. Now we'll do it.
Round secure, on to the next.
Round 5. So I can kind of see why they decided to make that play call right there, but again, just road chucked. And the Navy SEALs will be on the offense for the game right here. Thing is, if the Clucks win this round, they win the series. Coochie Killers win this round, they force the game 4. And this is it. We're back underway here. And this is the also mighty game that needs to be found out so much about. Again, the lag is really bad like always. The lag is so fucking bad. Again, lag. Always so fucking ahead. Royce on himself here. Again, and he's just snake. That's exactly what he's gonna do here. Again, you're just gonna have double lag so far. Okay, there goes one. Pop goes the weasel. We're just gonna sit for a second.
We're engaging Bravo.
And again, the lag so bad.
One objective remaining. Ready to deploy.
Oh my god. The lag is so bad. Lag is so bad, chat. I did drop a 31 somehow. Again, lag is so fucking bad, chat. We're actually able to make clips. Bro, lag is so bad. Oh my god, I should kill. That's embarrassing.
Friendly UAV on station. Capturing it.
Again, it's just such a crucial play. There we go.
Enemy fighter here! On your 6.
Real life DDoS, bro.
Friendly mosquito deployed. Capturing A.
That's literally a real life DDoS. If the cruise missile fucking like breaks too, I swear to fuck. Got one. Got one. That's basically it. 10 on 5. Possibly.
Reinforcements are done.
But again, Royce just can't afford to lose really anything.
Capturing A.
I don't find anything that the mine did get to him, but it's really just gonna be this: 12 on 3, 11 on 3, 10 on 3. If they do pull it off, that'd be quite insane. But it's like the 3L. It's inevitable. On 1. It's towards their spawn.
30 seconds left.
I feel like they should be good.
Capturing A.
Kills, trade. That is game 3-0. California Cucks.
Good work.
They get it done in 5. Coochie Killers had their best shot. Trades were there. Howie got the kill. And what a game. And the Coochie Killers are knocked out of the playoffs just as soon as they entered. It was, again, quite the heartbreak itself to go through. But Denver Dingleberries will be playing the California Coochies. Or California Cucks, excuse me. Tomorrow, we have our Eastern Finals, or Eastern Semis. We'll have the Pensacola Private Parts and the North Carolina Cumsocks. Then, shortly followed after that, the Brooklyn Butt Cheeks and the New Jersey Genitals. Battle New York. Winner of those two will face off on Saturday. You guys will be seeing the Denver Dingleberries, California Cucks coming up on Saturday. 2 games tomorrow and Thursday. Friday's the off day. My name's Royce. Thank you guys so much for joining me up in the broadcast booth for this one. Like always, everybody have a nice night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.